Hey everybody, Patty Ann here. We get together with some friends of ours a lot at local restaurants and just kind of hang out. And we were hoping we were going to be able to watch the debates together, but they don't start till 9 and most of the restaurants are closed then because of COVID. And I don't think it's over until 10:30. So, I'm making my friends a little snack to take home with them. This is just a microwave popcorn bag in here, like we're all going to the show. I don't care who they're voting for. I really do care, but I'm not going to say anything right now. So this represents both of the candidates. If you turn it over on the other side, and this was my prototype, so I have to do it over because I messed up this part. But this is a QRC code, is that what they're called? And if they highlight this one with their phone, they'll go to Trump's website. If they highlight this one with their phone, they'll go to Biden's website. And then there's some nutritional facts, which actually what I've included is what they'll probably talk about, the topics in the debate. And then down here is the Pledge of Allegiance. So I'm going to take this one apart since it's sort of messed up. Well, maybe I won't. I'll just start on this one now. So what I'm going to do first is to just go ahead and start cutting the edges of this. I could have had my machine do this, but I decided, there's really no reason to do that. And this could show those of you who don't have a machine that you can make some pretty cool stuff without needing one. So, but what I did do is I did design this in Silhouette, okay? But I didn't use any machine, like I said, to cut it. I'm just cutting it with scissors. So if you have the business edition, you get some extra things that you can do. But if you're trying to save money, again, you do not need to have a machine to make stuff like this. So this would be just, basically this is how you would make the chip bags too that are popular. So I'd move that out of the way. And I happen to know that I need to cut off some of this top part right here, about 1/4 of an inch. So I have my ruler here. And let's see, 1/4 of an inch would be, well, 1/4 of an inch is there. I think I actually cut off more than that, but let's just go with that this time. And I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife, and the blade just fell out. Okay, so I'll line this up good, well, and then I'll just do about 3 times going back and forth. 1, 2, and it seems to me the 3rd time was the charm. 3, yep, there it goes again. So that side's done, and I guess I could wait to cut off the other part. I'm going to start folding this, and I fold it right on this line. Now the paper that I'm using is kind of stiff. It's a photo paper. You don't have to use photo paper, but I'm using photo paper for this. And since it's kind of stiff, it does kind of, I don't know, like break a little bit right there where I'm folding it, as you can see. So if it wasn't so stiff and I wasn't so adamant of folding it so perfectly, I probably wouldn't have that much trouble. Like I could just make it rounded like this. There's no reason to have to do what I just did. But you see, I'm going to overlap these now. So I guess I just needed to cut off the one. Okay, so then what I will do is I use this double-sided tape. And I don't remember exactly where I got this, but I have a feeling it might have been from Tuesday Morning. It's premium double-sided tape. It's really narrow. It doesn't really say where I got it, though. It just says, maybe you guys recognize this. Our price, $1.49, regular $2.99. Premium tapes. I thought that's a pretty good deal. So then all I would do is just go ahead and open this up. And let's see, what should I do? I guess what I'll do is I'll just put it on the center one right here. And this tape's sort of nice because you can just tear it off. So I'll just put it there and then just kind of tear that. And these are kind of cool too, because if you wanted to just give somebody these bags, or if you're making bags to sell bags or something, this stuff's cool because you can ship these all flat and then they can take the tape off and put it together when they're ready. So that would be that. Put this here. Then I'll put a big line of it right across here. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gosh, that just went down like a yo-yo. All right. So then what I would do is go ahead and take this tape off and push this down, and then do the same with this and tape this. The only other thing I probably should have done was when I did this from the center, let's fix this. I probably should, and this is just the second one that I've made, so I'm just learning. I probably should have made this go all the way to there and the other side as well. So I'm just cutting off a few more little pieces here. Like that. Okay. So then if I had another bag of chips, or not chips, it's like I said, this is just like the chip bag. Let's see if I can open this. Boy, I'll tell you, that tape really holds. So I might as well just tear this one apart since it was my prototype and it's messed up. And this is what I'm talking about. You get the popcorn bags. So I would start just taking this edge off so that I reveal the sticky underneath. And one more. Okay, there we go. And I think there's a little tiny bit of ink on my fingers, so I'm going to try to wipe that off a little bit. So I can bring this piece down if I want to and have that match up well. And then I can just stick this in here like a little purse. And fold this part down around like that. And that is finished just like that. Isn't that cute though? I think it's a super cute idea to give my friends so that, you know, we can kind of all be watching together, maybe talking on the phone or whatever, but each enjoying some microwave popcorn while we watch the Biden-Trump show. So thanks for joining me. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I sure do appreciate it. Oh, let me show you up on my screen for a sec. Here's where I made it. Okay, so basically what I did was I measured the front of my popcorn bag, and I noticed that it was about 4.25 inches wide. So that's what I made this piece right here. The whole thing then I figured out, if it was opened up totally, since there's a front and a back, and these pieces are going to be smaller because they're going to go together in the back. So the total height that I made mine was 9.25 inches tall and 8 inches wide, with this middle portion being 4 inches wide. And once again, if you look down here, I have discovered, like I said, if I don't go ahead and press this and get out my bone folder and fold it, it's not going to get all weird in the corners, and I can still tape it together like I did, but I won't have that mess going on. So again, I hope you like my videos. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.